Hello, my name is Stanislav Ianevski, better known as Stan Ianevski, or even better Victor Crumb from the Harry Potter series. And this is Convention Scene UK.
Right, sorry if the camera's shaking. It's really cold today. We woke up and it was like 3 degrees, car was iced, and look, I've just got my t-shirt.
Alice is wrapped up.
Alice all wrapped up, and let me have a quick look. Alice has got a Hermione costume on. You'll see more of her today at some point. But we're outside the venue.
Come on,
a bit wary of this parking, but I don't know. They said that a few people we've spoken to who've used them before for plenty of other events said they're alright, and it's right outside it, so let's get in very quickly and get a coffee.
Yes, let's go.
Okay, yeah, we're in now. We just actually got escorted in by Carl, who's running Draigcon. Yeah, thanks to Mark and Carl for inviting us to this. This is awesome. I mean, I'm just about to get a bit of video footage of the orchestra that's about to play, I think. We've also been given our VIP priority access for the day. Again, thank you for that. So we've got a few autographs and a photo included in that. Hello. Hello. And we've just decided to take the wig off for Alice because it seems to be, it's just jumping about, isn't it? Yeah. So, yes, I mean, I can't believe it. It looks amazing in here.
I'm very, very impressed.
So, I mean,
yeah.
we can't wait to search around. I mean, and we got this paper as well. Hang on, let me check. There we go. And this has got the schedule, the map and everything on it.
It looks like the orchestra's about to start.
Yeah, I was just saying we'll get some footage of that as well. But yeah, I think we've got a schedule for the day, and yeah, let's see how it goes. It's we're surely to have a fantastic day here today. So.
I would say this is easily, if you're a Harry Potter fan, it's paradise. Like, they seem to have hundreds of stalls.
Yeah, I mean,
honestly,
it's so busy. It's extremely busy. But just having a quick glance around the place, there's a lot of vendors here. So wow, there's some really cool things. So hopefully we'll get to speak to some of these guys.
We need to find Alice a chocolate frog.
Yeah, Alice is determined to get a chocolate frog, aren't you?
Oh, I've seen something that you need to get on camera.
What's that?
Look at the knitted hats over there.
Oh wow. I see that'll focus from here.
Kind of resemble a traffic cone though.
Have a look at what we've just come across. Have a look at this lovely lady shining a torch on the floor.
Yeah.
Look.
So look at all these potions. Oh, these are so cool.
Look, it's got jellyfish.
Oh, it's going. Oh, there we go. The camera's gone in focus now. I mean, let me see if I can just. All kinds of different. Look at that. Oh, let's see if I can. I'm sure there'll be a lot of editing here. Zombie virus.
What is that?
Immortality tea. Is that immortality tea? Aging potion. I mean, these are fantastic. I mean, there's all kinds of, so as you just saw with the UV light, they do glow in the dark. You can see some of these do glow in the dark. The lighting is terrible in here today, unfortunately, and it's proving quite difficult. I mean, look at all these different portions. I mean, look at them. There's absolutely loads of them.
Yeah, I would love to just have them all.
A shelf full of them all.
But you can get them on necklaces. I quite fancy a necklace.
Why? Where are the necklaces?
They're over there. Have a look over there.
Oh, I think they're
Look at that eye.
I think they're down as 20. They're real dragonflies.
Is that blue there? They've got dark blue.
They are very cool.
Dark or light blue?
And you can have them in like, look, bracelets as well. Are they bracelets? Do you call them bracelets?
The cuffs.
The cuffs. See? Yeah. I would just love a shelf full of these. So. The dragonflies? Where?
Where did I put it?
I'm going up. I'm getting directed.
Oh, yeah. I gave it.
Dragon egg.
We're on it. So
Which one were you trying to show? Oh, dragonflies. Oh, right, okay. I didn't see them there. Ah, so they're in amber. See, it's proving to be an extremely popular store.
What did you have? Those two. What colour would you like for your necklace?
Guys, yeah, make sure you check them out.
We have so many things.
Creative Arts, I think it is.
Come off of this by now.
Look at the details in the description below. Okay, we're here with Sean Biggerstaff. He is Oliver Wood.
I've even got my name on a pumpkin.
Oh yeah, he's got his name on the pumpkin. That's even better. He plays Oliver Wood in Harry Potter. Thanks for speaking to Convention Scene UK.
You're very welcome.
Just two quick questions if that's
look
possible.
at the camera or at you?
If you just look at this, it's
right.
fine. It's fine.
Weird.
Oh, wherever. So, what was it like doing your very first Harry Potter? I mean, I presume you read the books.
I read the books on the way to the audition.
Wow. Okay.
I never read them before that because I was about 17 at the time, and they were quite new and they were children's books. So I wasn't really. I heard the name, but I wasn't largely aware of it.
Oh right.
But then when I mentioned it, I think my aunt had a copy of one of the books. She'd already read it, and she lent me the first two actually, and I read them on the train down to the audition.
Oh bloody hell! Right. Okay. I mean, how was it filming on the very first Harry Potter? I mean, since the very first one, it's just. I mean, even the jump from the first to the second, you can see that the audience has just increased so much.
Yeah.
Everyone loved the very first one. I mean, how has it been? Your life?
Well, when you're filming something, I mean, you're sort of in the eye of the storm, really.
Right.
Because you're just going to work every day and making it, and fundamentally, although it's on a lavish scale, the processes of making it are just the same as when you're making a film. And I'd already worked in film and television as a kid, so it wasn't, apart from just the sheer scale that it was on, it wasn't new to me.
Right.
So the kind of amazement of how big it was, what a big deal it was, didn't come until afterwards, so the movie started coming out.
Right, okay. So, I mean, we do, I know you, obviously you teach Harry how to play Quidditch and everything. Did you actually look at a rule book for that? Did you actually did somebody explain the game to you before you actually filmed that scene?
No more than it's just
what you read.
Than it's just in the book. I think, I don't think there's a...
That was enough to cover it.
I don't think there's any extra... And I mean, everything that I had to say to him about it is written down in the script.
Right, okay.
They help you out.
They help you out.
It wasn't a largely improvised film, though.
Right, okay. And last question. I always have to ask this. Which is your favourite Harry Potter out of all of them?
Books or films?
Films.
Number 7, Deathly Hallows Part 1.
Right, okay. Any particular reason?
I just like it sort of dark road movie kind of vibe, which is quite different from many of the other films.
Yeah, this is what I like about the films. I love how dark it goes with them. I mean, some people don't like that, but I think that's what drew me to them.
Well, it's all there in the books.
So, favourite book?
Goblet of Fire.
Oh, right, okay. That's a good one. Cheers for speaking to Convention Scene UK.
No worries.
And hopefully we'll see you again soon.
Alright, take care.
Cheers.
When I got the role and one of the deputies, they were so made up, and suddenly
So Warren's doing something that I never thought in the 11 years I've known him he would do this.
Lemista.
There you go.
There you go.
Thank you. Right, I give him 10 seconds. Let's see. At least you managed to get on. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm not staying on this. I feel sick. Wait till we turn it on. I'm there.
Oh, Warren, what was that? You jumped off. You jumped.
I lost. It's got too cold.
It got too cold. Such a
Okay, now this stand is quite special to us. I mean, my last ever event I worked at, I purchased some wands and got them signed off some of the guests by Molligander's wands. So both Alice and Amy both have their own wand.
We do, don't we?
And they've got them signed by multiple guests who thought they were fantastic.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd just give a quick glimpse. That's the honour there. So what was your name?
Richard.
Richard. I mean, these are some fantastic ones. They're all handmade, aren't they?
Yeah.
All different. See, what I liked about these ones, they've got a little description on all of them. So we've got our own own light there, right? Okay, so
You like Apple.
yeah. Right, okay. Right, so let's focus on some of these. Can you turn the label over on some of them?
Okay, let's have a look at this one.
So what's that one say?
Oh, golden oak, 11.5 inches.
Can you just shine the torch up over here?
Oh, there we go. I like that one.
No, that's a good one. So what's that one?
Hawthorn,
So that is Hawthorn.
12 inches.
This is my favourite. So this is antler.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that.
That is pretty cool.
That is very cool.
Yeah. I feel like I should be on the generation game or something. Hair.
Oh, applewood. Applewood.
11 3/4.
Yeah, I like that. That's very cool. So yeah, guys, check them out. Molligander's wands. Ali certainly likes her one, don't you? Yep. But she left it at home in order.
Yeah, why did she leave it at home? We didn't want it getting broken.
She didn't want to get it broken, and she had a plastic one ready.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you've got to have a backup one.
A stunt
haven't
one,
you?
as we said. So yeah, definitely. Okay, we are here with the correct spelling now. Stanislav Ianevski.
Yes, this is the correct.
And if you want to follow Stanislav, that's his Instagram. I've worked with Stan before up in Musselburgh, so it's been great. It's great to see you again. Thanks for speaking to Convention Scene UK.
Thank you for having me.
You've been hugely popular. It's right at the end of the day now.
It is.
It's very close. As you can probably see, Stan's starting to look a bit weary now. I think he needs his good espresso, if I remember correctly.
No, it's not working anymore. I've had 7 already today. Yeah, the thing is, I've had a very long travel time.
Did I hear your flight was delayed or something?
My flight was delayed and I missed my second flight. I had to spend the night in Munich and I literally arrived today in the morning and I have been on, non-stop standing up and sitting down, taking photos, signing, so busy. And I only just arrived from Mexico on Wednesday.
Oh, of course, yeah, you were.
Yes. So it's been one of those crazy weeks.
He's certainly keeping himself busy. But I mean, you've got absolutely hundreds of fans who have come specifically for you today. I mean, how has Harry Potter changed your world?
Well, you know, the films have been, you know, finished and done with for what, 7-8 years now.
That makes me upset.
Well, what will make you happy is that we keep getting new and new, you know, the fan base keeps regenerating. So we're getting younger and younger fans coming into the already, you know, big built fan base, which is, you know, it's showing how huge and wonderful and global Harry Potter is. So it's one of those things that seems to be picking up pace, even though it's done.
I mean, you had some really good scenes in Harry Potter.
Yes.
I mean, dancing with Hermione. You were obviously in the maze scene. Which scene stands out in the movies? Not which movie you like. Which was your favourite scene filming?
With me or like in general?
Which scene did you enjoy filming the most?
Well, probably the Yule Ball stuff, the entrance to the Great Hall, the very first time when everybody sees us.
With Tolga.
Yeah, with Tolga and Beja and all, you know, the Durmstrang boys. We had a capoeira master, and, you know, everything was so cool with us. I mean, you know, especially after the buttons, they enter with their girly thing, and then, you know, we come in strong, which was...
Yeah, that was quite a different in how it looked. It looked fantastic on camera. You know what, I'm going to ask you, what is your favourite Harry Potter movie?
Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
No, okay, let's ask
Now
him.
the reason...
Go on.
The reason is not that I'm in it. It's because the first three, I mean, the first two I find really, you know, like kiddish
Yeah.
for kids. Then the third one gets a little darker, and then in the fourth one we get 3 different schools, and then all those new characters, and you know, the films go up a notch, you know, up a level.
It really gets darker from there onwards.
And more interesting, you know, you get all these different characters, you get some love story, you know, the characters grow up themselves.
Yeah.
As we've been growing up with the films too, so you know, hormonal changes and everything that's happening. Also, we've got a Triwizard tournament, even though we don't see much of it in the movie, but yeah.
Oh, I tell you what, I'll be going on to watch it.
I didn't mean Triwizard tournament. We saw enough of that. I meant the Quidditch World Cup.
The Quidditch World Cup, yeah. It would have been good to see a bit more of that, but
yes.
But you know, it looked fantastic. So thanks so much for speaking to Convention Scene UK.
Pleasure. Anytime.
And it is an absolute pleasure to see you again.
Thank you.
And hopefully we'll see you around soon.
Yes. God bless.
Turn himself into the size of a frog, but not actually a frog. So if you could all help, the magic word is Transfiguro Aruna. So if any of you have wands, any wands, anybody? Right. If you could take a wand out and after 3, say the magic words, 1, 2, 3. Transfiguro Aruna. Oh, I do think something has happened. Oh my goodness, no. Mr. Weasley has managed to turn himself into lots of frogs. Pull yourself together, Mr. Weasley. Class dismissed.
You could have waited until I'm out of the toilet. I may be a ghost and not a beast, but I still have feelings.
Look at that now. Just a minute. Like that. Yeah. I'll just move this back where it was and then we'll push it on, yeah?
Yeah, so we found a stall called By Molly and Izzy.
Yes.
And I mean, some of these things are fantastic. I mean, we've already got something that Amy's got her eye on, and I'm thinking I'll get her one. But look at these. Look at the golden snitch. Yeah, these are absolutely fantastic. Right, so these are wish bracelets, which I've just said to Amy she can have one. Now, we're just deciding which one. I've got to choose apparently. You're the Ron to my Harry. I Dumbledore you. And I don't know if you can see these, so still waiting for your letter. I see, me personally, I think we should go for this one after all this time. Always. Thanks for that. Thanks for the sound effects. Yeah. Which do you prefer, Amy?
I'm not allowed to say.
Why are you not allowed to say? Why are you not allowed to say?
For like the first time in like 11 years, I want you to make a decision and buy me something.
I like that one. I like after all this time. After all this time, definitely. Check them out again. What are the names of
By Molly and
Izzy.
Yes.
So definitely check them out. I'll pop the details in the video in the description below. I gotta get used to saying that, don't I?
A childhood dream of mine has just come true. No, not childhood. That's wrong. Teenage dream of mine, should we say? I've just met Oliver Wood. I'm like a child. So Alice, what's been your favourite part of the day?
I can't remember.
What's been your favourite thing that you've done today? I know what it was.
What?
Was it listening to the orchestra?
I liked listening to the people, and I liked having my chocolate frog.
Oh, the cosplay competition?
Yes.
While you ate your chocolate frog?
Yes.
And what did your chocolate frog taste like?
It tastes like vanilla fudge.
Vanilla fudge?
With orange inside it.
Did it have orange inside it? Oh wow.
And crunchy cream.
Oh.
Mostly you can get white orange ones. You can only get orange ones.
Okay.
And you can get orange ones and brown ones.
Ah. But have you had a good day?
Yes.
Will you come back here next time?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Right. Go on, do a spell.
Okay, we're back.
We've just got back.
Just got back from Draigcon.
Yes. Good.
Well,
day.
yeah, it was a good day. It was a surprise. We got an invite a few days ago. So I mean, it was meant to be a weekend off, but that didn't happen.
No. It's like a bug.
We are 100% off next week. Mm-hmm. We haven't actually got a day, but we actually had a day free today. But instead we let Alice. We asked Alice if she'd like to go.
Yeah, we gave her the decision.
With it being around her birthday and everything, and she said she wanted to go. Mm-hmm. So that was really the main reason why we did go. As well as the fact that we wanted to go. It looked fantastic, and it was really good.
It was
I mean, we're major Harry Potter geeks. Yes. We love it. We're fantastic. And we got to speak to a couple of people that you've seen in the video. Sean and Stan.
Made my
Stanislav.
day.
Yeah, Amy's a bit obsessed. Okay, not obsessed. It was a first childhood crush.
I've been a fan
for Sean
of Oliver Wood, Sean, since I was 13 or 14.
Since the film came out, since Philosopher's Stone came out.
Yeah.
So it's a long time ago.
Whoa, I'm not that old.
So,
But yeah, it was lovely to meet him. But then Warren had to turn around to him and just tell Sean exactly how I felt.
yeah, but it made for a good photo, a good reaction photo. It was a good photo. I'm going to put. I mean, obviously, I've not edited it now, but you guys would have seen that photo because I'm going to make sure I put that in.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And Stan was lovely.
Stan's really nice. I mean, I've worked with him before. I was his handler in another event, so he was really nice, really chatty, really nice guy. Can't fault him. He's really nice. Again, Amy is a fan of Stan, as many other women. Oh my God, his queue was non-stop today.
Yeah,
we caught him at the very end of the day, so we were lucky. We were extremely lucky for that.
Yes, I was.
So moving swiftly on. We didn't buy loads.
Nope.
But we did get a few things though. I mean, thanks to Mark and Carl for letting us come along today. We got VIP tickets, which included some autographs and photos. So, I mean, we were shocked by that.
We were not expecting that.
So it was very nice of you.
Thank
so
you.
we do appreciate that.
It made the day that extra bits more special.
Yeah, it was. I mean,
You know what
I'll tell you what, and I've spoken to a couple of you about this guy, James Payton. How fab was he?
Lovely,
Such a nice guy.
I could have just hung around with him all day.
He was such a cool guy. He was proper like. I mean, there was a massive queue for him, huge queue.
Even at 5 to 6, because the event finished at 6, and even at 5 to 6,
he was making sure he got to everybody who was waiting for him. And I mean, we got a little photo that was included in the pass.
This is one of my favourites.
So we got two of them.
He was fantastic with Alice. He really was. Look at that. Look. And Alice did have a wig, but she didn't want to wear it, which is fine.
Yeah, it kind of got in the way in the end, so she wore it briefly, but that's it. And we got a family one. And that was good.
Yeah, that was
So we're very happy with how they've turned out.
There you go.
So do you want to show the autographs?
Okay.
So let's start with James, since we're still on with James now. So we did get his autograph in the end. What's he signed actually?
The Taylors.
The Taylors. So I mean, for those who don't know,
you are magical. The Taylors. You are magical.
For those who don't know, I mean, James was Frank Longbottom was what's he called? Neville's father in Harry Potter. So obviously, but you know, but he also played, and I forgot that he did this. He was also Adolf Hitler in Captain America as well. So you know, he's done a bit, but he's such a cool guy. Can't fault him. You guys were right.
Yeah,
really nice guy. We were very happy to meet him.
Very patient with Alice.
Oh yeah.
Not that Alice was hard work, but I mean.
But he was very good.
Nice he
told her to come over to him on her own. Whilst he was on his own, he was like, just come here, and then he took the time to get to speak to Alice first before he got a photo with her. So it was nice. Such a nice guy. Right. Okay. So the next autograph was from Sally, is it Mortimer or Mortmore? I think it's Mortimer. Sally Mortimer. And she plays Madame Irma Pintz in Chamber of Secrets.
What does say? To Warren
she was very
and
creative
Amy,
with that.
Love and best wishes, Sally and Irma Price. And then there's
Irma Pintz.
That's you calling her Price. And there's like a book, and then it says spells.
Next autograph. The wonderful, deadly Richard Strange.
Deadly.
And he played Death Eater in Harry Potter. And you know, this guy has been around for ages. He's been in films that just, you know, I've been watching all my life. I mean, he was in the original Batman, 1989's Batman, as one of the Joker's goons. And I think it says he features in Gangs of New York. And he was the executioner in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. And that on its own is wow to me. I love that film. And again, such a lovely guy. He was so nice, and I made sure I passed on the messages from people on the group, because again, on the group people have told me, oh, Richard Strange is such a nice guy, and I made sure he was aware.
Where was I when you went to meet him?
Oh, you had Alice. I think you took Alice somewhere, but I made sure he was aware that you guys really liked him, and you were very fond of him. So he was very appreciative of that. Other than that, we only got a couple of bits.
Yeah.
We didn't get.
I think I like to think it was because I struggled to prize Alice away from the orchestra.
Yeah, she was at the orchestra for like.
Well, it was on like a couple of times throughout the day, but then...
More than a couple of times, on a few times, but she kept going back, didn't she?
Yeah, she just wanted to sit
and
watch and listen, and it was really nice.
It was really good.
It was really nice.
Really nice to see, and she was dancing around with her wand and everything. She finally found a chocolate frog. And I say found...
Because it got eaten.
Because it got eaten straight away. She's only ever had one of these before this. And straight away she got Dumbledore, so she loved it. And so this time,
Helga Hufflepuff. This time,
so
look at move.
okay,
I want to be on these cards.
Yeah, you.
No, anyway.
Right.
Flashback to Big Bang Theory. You know.
Right. Okay. Because I'm such a wonderful husband. We got one of these, a wish bracelet. Yeah. Wish bracelet, yeah. And from,
by Molly and Izzy.
Yeah, so these guys, they featured in the video, obviously. But I went for this. It says, after all this time, always. Blech. And it's got Snape's doe, is it? It's a doe, isn't it? I was going to say deer doe, then, but it's a doe.
A female deer.
A female deer. I knew that.
Let's pretend we've not just had to Google that.
Looks more like Bambi. Anyway.
Yeah,
it's very nice. Yeah. It's very nice. What's it say on it? Tie this bracelet around your wrist, close your eyes and make a wish. When the string starts to fray, you know your wish is on its way.
£1 billion, £1 billion.
I thought you were going to say Oliver Wood, but never mind.
£1 billion and Oliver Wood.
Okay, right. So we do have.
I can open this now.
we do have a competition prize.
Yes.
However, we're not going to show you. We're not going to show you on here because we're still in the process of getting it sorted out.
It's a good one.
It's a good one. It's a really good one. And any Harry Potter fan, definitely want to keep your eye out for it. I want it. So yeah. We would normally tell you about our competition prize here. There is a competition prize next week. We'll be doing it on Wednesday again. And it's a good one.
We're doing it on Wednesday. It's Halloween on Wednesday.
Oh yeah, maybe Tuesday. Either way, we'll post it.
Yeah, we'll let you know.
Yeah, but it's a good one. We hope you enjoy this, but we can't show you quite now. So we'll post it on the group. We'll post it on the group when it's all sorted.
But it's one that you're going to want to enter, I believe.
Yeah, I would say so. At the moment, it's just a bit up in the air. So yeah, we've got one set. Let's give it away. A prize over this way over there. But we can't show it yet.
Why are you going over there?
Over here because I've put them over here.
Oh,
that's
I was like, what?
Okay. And we're keeping them over there. Either way, that'll be going to a winner this week. But if we get this other prize that's in the pipeline, and we're still working on it, there'll be 2 prizes to give away. Both really good prizes.
But by the time this video comes out, we may know.
Yeah, we might know by the time. So you might already know now. So this all secretiveness might have not even been worth it. So you guys might already know. Okay, so we promise.
Yes.
Even though we said we wouldn't do this one this week, we will definitely not be at a convention next week. There's no chance. We would like to go. We've been invited to one. We were invited to Weekend of the Dead, and unfortunately we can't attend. But we might be getting a bit of footage from there, so we'll post that once we do receive it. Yeah. But we've got a weekend jam packed, full of family fun.
Birthday fun.
Yeah. So it's going to be a good day. A good weekend, sorry. The whole weekend's going to be really fun. The weekend after, though, I'm on my way up to Scotland.
Don't. It's bothering me now.
Amy now decided that she's thinking that she could. She's thinking we could have worked around it somehow, but I don't think we could have. I really don't.
Now I'm like, there's got to be a way that I can go.
So Comic-Con Scotland, not next weekend, weekend after, and it's gonna be a busy one. I'm there for the full 2 days.
Party at mine.
So I should be able to get a lot of footage up there. It should be a lot of fun. And if Comic-Con Scotland's as good as For the Love of Horror was, I'm very excited. I know you're jealous. Amy really wants to go. Really sorry guys, Amy's not skipping out on this one. But you are coming to the next one. The next ones after that, we haven't got anything booked for a while after that, have we?
I don't know. I lose track. I just get told that it on the Friday where we're
At
going.
the moment, I believe we have only got, after Comic-Con Scotland, we have only got. I say only got. These are two of the best conventions ever. Wales Comic-Con.
James Purefoy.
And For the Love of Sci-Fi.
Oh, yeah, I've never been to it.
Both on the same weekend. This is going to be a double conquest weekend.
Da, da, da. Are we going to have 2 videos?
Yeah, of course we are.
Okay, cool.
2 videos.
Good stuff.
Don't know when I'm going to get to edit them. But it's happening. It's happening.
Hire an editor.
Yeah. I mean, I spoke with Jamie at Wales. He's offered me a press pass, even though they're not officially gone on. He's said I can come. We. You didn't speak to him. And Monopoly have invited us again to see the flagship event. I like to say it's flagship. For the Love of Sci-Fi is fantastic.
Is it? I've never been to it.
You've not been to it yet. I mean, Gaten, Caleb from Stranger Things, I cannot wait. All the ET cast, including one of the guys who played ET. The Predator cast. I mean, Bridget Nielsen. Wales is going to be, like you said, James Purefoy, Carl Urban. Oh my God, I'm just going to be starstruck that whole weekend.
Yeah.
And we're looking forward to it. So, thanks again for joining the group and watching the video. Please subscribe to the video.
YouTube. Please
subscribe. And we'll pop all the links to everyone in the description below.
Yes.
And
enjoy your week.
Enjoy your week.
We're going to go and watch Sabrina now, aren't we?
Yeah, we're going to go. We need to finally start that.
We've just finished Making a Murderer Part 2, haven't we?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yes. So, we'll see you on the group, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.